Reviewing Sazz hop pellets. Whoa. Okay, that tastes like tea. I kid you not. I was thinking, what is that flavor? What is that flavor? Tea, like bags of tea, whether it's black tea or Earl Grey or maybe even green tea. That's a shitload of tea. Crazy like bitterness, but like mega tea herbalness. Very planty. Nice bitterness to it. Sazz typically being one of your Pilsner lager hops, right? Typical hop. Most of these hop pellets don't change too much in color. Some of them are a bit darker. Typically the English ones, the Fuggles and the Glacier, and Glacier's an American hop, but it's kind of like an English hop. They're typically a little bit darker. They're all about the same color, though. Yeah, a lot of grassy kind of hay. Just tons and tons of tea. And this crazy, like nice bitterness, really. It's a really great bitterness to it. Kind of just a typical hop flavor, what you would consider a typical hop flavor. I think it's kind of reminiscent of what you get in a lot of even domestic pale lagers, is a very similar tasting hop. Yeah, not that bad. It's really, I'm really enjoying the herbalness and the tea qualities in it. Actually, I think this may be a hop that I might use in the near future for something. Just typically done with lagers, but I think you could do it in other stuff too. Maybe I'll do some reading up on it. Maybe we should all do a little bit of research before we choose our hops necessarily. But as for taste, it's not really that bad. It's just a nice bitterness. Of course, we're only at 4.1 alpha acids here, so it's not a super high alpha acid hop. Tasting the hop pellet, it tastes a little bit different than what I'm used to in beers that are claiming to use Sazz. I think they're using it in conglomeration with a lot of like other hops. Usually it's like alongside Hellertow and Mittelfrüh, or however you pronounce those other typical lager hops. It's really hard to decipher what's what, but that's really a nice clean one. I think it'll work in a lot of beers, but like it's just got that real nice bitter finish. Just picture perfect a lager hop. Pretty nice. So drinking the La Morgier from La Troupe du Diable from Shawinigan, Quebec, Canada. Kind of a light IPA thing. Pretty serious beer, actually. It's 6.5% compulsive strong ale is what they call it, but it's not. It's a little bit outside. They won't quite call it an IPA, even though it's like totally hopped to that degree for sure. So if you want to check out some beer reviews, if you're just stumbling across this one randomly, check out the channel for all kinds of beer reviews. I got about well over 400 now. Reviewing all these hops, I got Sazz, Topaz did Fuggles, and did Amarillo, and did a bunch more, and I got a few other varieties. So I really want to learn more about hops. So I'm really like going hardcore into hops. So if you know anything about hops or these hops or whatever hops, and you want to talk about hops, let's fucking talk about hops. Beerzerker, yeah!